Hi, this video is a response to one of the recent messages I received on my social media profile, and I'm going to change your name to address you. I'm going to call you Pooja, and if you happen to watch this video, you will exactly know this is for you. But in general, this video is going to do good to all those of us who are watching it right now. Pooja, you wrote to me that you've been severely low and down in dumps, and you haven't been in the best of your confidence and spirits, and this has happened primarily because you've been receiving criticism from your loved ones and people who you consider your closed ones, and that is in a way kind of shattering you to such an extent that you have seen a constant downfall, and that you are not performing at jobs. I also read that you have been repeatedly now quitting jobs one after the other, and you're not able to sustain in one place, and this is not how you were earlier, and you desperately need to get out of this situation. Okay, first of all, whenever we get discouraged by feedback, especially when we receive feedback from people who matter the most, that feedback has the power to shatter us. Please listen carefully. That feedback has the power to shatter us only if we have not processed that feedback, if we have not taken charge of it. How do you take charge of feedback and your life? Let me give you an unrelated example. Oftentimes, clients come to me and seek presentation skills coaching. They say that they've received a feedback from their manager and they need to better their style of presentation. And I ask them, what is it that you want to change in your presentation? And they say, well, that's a feedback I've received. I need to improve that. I need to better my style of speaking. And I ask them, better than what? Where do you want to go? And they mostly don't have an answer. And that's where the problem arises. When we keep accepting and receiving feedback from all places, unfiltered, that's when the feedback begins to overwhelm us. In your case, I'm sure this downfall and this demotivation that you're feeling has not struck upon you overnight. It seems that you have been slipping into it gradually over the last few years, and now it has suddenly bubbled and it has groped you. So I want you, Pooja, to please sit down with yourself, do some self-reflection. First of all, put all the feedback that you've received from all these closed ones down on a sheet of paper, scribble it everywhere, and then start making sense of it. Be more specific about it. Maybe you will have to go back to them and ask them questions like, what makes you think I'm this person? What makes you say that about me? Why did you feel that I have been doing this? The idea is, when you genuinely want to know the reason behind somebody's criticism or feedback, you are trying to be more curious rather than defensive, and in that process you might end up lifting a lot of unnecessary burden off your mind. And I want to part by saying this, that a lot of times the problems are bigger in our mind. I hope you can be more specific about what's going on in your life, even if that requires you to reach out to these people and get specificity. Do what it takes. Don't let this ambiguity grope you and pull you down. You can take charge, you can take control. And if this works for you, you should write back to me and tell me what happens. And this could be your motivation for the beginning of the week. Have a wonderful remaining week and the next few months and years. And signing off now.